Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, well, we have a bit of an issue. So y'all know in the last couple videos we've installed this Boss Audio radio, and I'm not going to say the name of the door speakers. Well, I drove it last night for the first time with the new door speakers and the new radio and the new backup camera. And I will say the backup camera, pretty nice. It's a little fuzzy, but it's alright, you know. But these door speakers, anyway, like I was saying before my alarm went off, these door speakers absolutely suck. And again, I'm not going to say the name of the company or anything like that. But in today's video, we're pulling these out here in a little bit. Not right now. I gotta go do some stuff first thing this morning. See, it's 6:15. Truck shows 22 degrees. My phone shows it to be 16 degrees. So we're letting the 6.0 warm up here, and as you can see, there's ice all over everything. So I gotta let this thing sit and warm up a bit, and then we gotta go pick up some stuff. And I wanted to ask y'all, I tried a little something different on the intro. What do y'all think? Let me know. I want to start changing stuff up. So if y'all like stuff like that, drop a comment down below. Let me know. And I think I'm going to go back to filming in 60 frames per second. I know a couple of y'all seem to like that pretty well. So I'm going to start doing that. But anyway, I'm going to let this thing sit here and warm up a bit. Head up here and do a couple things, and we'll get back sometime today, and we're gonna go ahead and start swapping out these door speakers back to the factory speakers. Alrighty, guys, so it's a little bit later. I got the truck pulled into the shop, so I'm gonna get started pulling these door panels off, and what was I gonna say? Pull these door panels off, and I have the original speakers over there in my orange box, so we'll throw them back in unless I find an issue somewhere. So let's get to work. Alrighty, guys, so it's a little bit later. Funny enough, I pulled this door panel, and my grandpa was helping me he was pulling the passenger side off while I was pulling this side apart, and he pulled the panel off. And funny enough, the speaker was unhooked. So I guess that could have been part of my sound quality. I mean, to kind of put it in perspective, it literally sounded like when the bass hit on this speaker, it literally sounded like a blown out speaker. But I guess because you know I have those the Metra adapters. So I wonder if, when I rolled the window down, if it caught and pulled the connector out, because it had bent the spade on the speaker. We got it bent back, got it plugged back in, and we actually flipped the speaker over. That way, the connections are on the bottom now, and the wiring kind of hugs the basket of the speaker, and then the truck wiring's at the top. Again, kind of hugs the basket of the speaker. It should keep it kind of tucked in. So I'm gonna take this thing, take it around, drive it, warm them up, see what happens. But also, where are we at here? Right here. I also found loudness, so that should help a little bit there. And then I have all the EQ off. So I'm going to go to Greenbrier. Probably not the best time to do that. Thing is 3:15. Hope they didn't have school today. But anyway, I'm gonna take this up there, and well, we're gonna see what it does. Because I do know this morning when I went out, it was all right until it warmed up, and then it kind of got weird. So I don't know if maybe it was kind of just halfway plugged in, and when I rolled the window down a little bit later and it fully unplugged it. I don't know. But we will see. So I'll be back here in 10-15 minutes, and well, we'll see if we fixed it or not. Alrighty guys, so we just made it back, and well, we fixed it. So that well, makes my life easier, because these back speakers aren't fun to change, but and then shipping them back and all that fun stuff. But anyway, like I said, we got it. We got it figured out. So I went on what, about an hour drive, something like that, and we're good. So no weird noises. I tried some pretty heavy bass music. I tried some bass boosted music, and you know, it'll still distort at high sound levels, but speaking of, I need to turn that down. But like I said, it'll still distort at high, like high sound level, but I mean, that's to be expected with anything really. So we're like I said, we're good to go. They're still not super loud, I will say that, but I mean, the stock ones were pretty quiet. And I think this radio's only puts out like 230 watts or something like that. So it's well, it's not a whole lot. Not near enough as these speakers can take. So it is what it is. But possibly one day we might do an amplified speaker setup. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I wouldn't mind to do that, to be completely honest. I just don't exactly know how to do that, and I don't really want to, well, from what I've found, running new speaker wire and all that kind of stuff doesn't seem to interest me quite yet. One of these days I might want more. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Still got to figure out the sub box. So since these are doing alright, I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep the subs. I was gonna send these and the subs back, but we're gonna hang on to them, and well, we'll see if we can figure out a box solution. The reason I say that is because back here behind the seat, my truck has the power rear window, so there's that back there, and there's not a whole lot of room back there anyway. So we could move the seat forward. Don't really want to do that because that takes up a lot of leg room, and if we put the box back there, I lose my little storage thing where we put ratchet straps and all that kind of stuff. So don't really want to do that. Now, another thing we could do is a company makes a kit. It's kind of expensive, honestly. We could probably build one that moves the seat up about 2.5 inches. So I actually think that would be pretty good. And let me show y'all. Let me get my keys. But let me show y'all back here. So back here right now, there's this shelf. Yeah, see what I mean? So if we move this seat, 2.5 inches forward, you're into the back seat of this. Now I know I sit with my seat all the way back and very far reclined. That's just my driving style, but I don't think anybody would want to sit behind me anyway, but they could if you move this 2.5 inches forward. It's not good. So we have this little shelf. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. This little shelf. This thing, from what I've been able to find, is pretty much useless. Stuff just slides around. Doesn't serve a whole lot of purpose to me. So what I'm thinking is that's got to be, 4 inches or so. under the seat. If we move the seat up 2.5, there's a little bit of room under here anyway. So we might can build a box and go under the seat that goes all the way across, giving us hopefully enough airspace. I know you got to account for the tunnel there, but that should, in theory, give us enough airspace for those subs that I have. Those subs need, at minimum for 210s ported, 2.2 cubic feet for both, 1.1 apiece. And then back here, the standard box, let me put this down, I'll show y'all. The standard box that goes back here is 1.25. And you got to cut this carpeted piece. I think you got to take those hooks out. You got to take the little storage compartment out. Or they make one that goes all the way across behind that seat over there, which is 1.6 cubic feet. So still not enough. And again, you got to lose all of that back there. And over there we keep gloves and little stuff like that. So I think if we can move this up, it won't be ideal for headroom, but you know, I mean, there's not much here behind my seat. Now, I mean, you can move this stuff, but there's still not a whole heck of a lot there. So that's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna take some measurements one of these days. But if y'all remembered in the last couple videos, I've been pretty sick, so we're not gonna do that today because I'm about wore out. But anyway, guys, I think we got that all taken care of. Alright, guys, so with that being said, I guess well, that's probably gonna be a wrap for today's video. Again, I'm about exhausted for the day. So anyway, guys, again, I do have a bunch more planned for the 6.0, between lift, wheels, tires, some powder coat, clean the frame up. I got a bunch of things that I want to do. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.